Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
I feel like...
Oh, you don't get nothing to say about it.
I just feel like the... Not directly. But...
The complex list.
I was literally just thinking about that, and I'm like, well, I'm not like, but, the complex media list. So they just dropped their hottest rappers list. Now they dropped the hip hop media list specifically. Hip hop media power rankings.
Hip hop media power rankings. Yes.
This is the 4th time that they've done this.
Mm-hmm.
And highlighting people in media that really move the culture, notable names that are breaking news, that are influencing people, that people clamor to hear opinions of.
Saddened by this list.
And these are the people that are, really moving culture, like, what I'm saying, in terms of media, what new media looks like versus traditional. So we got some podcasters, we have streamers, we have traditional journalists here. Anything stand out to you about this list particularly? So what did
Let's go through it one by one. It's like pretty quick.
Top 10 or the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay.
No point in just doing the top 10. Because then we are inevitably going to list people that are below. Yeah, so we might as well just do the whole thing. So, let's start at the bottom of the list. 35, Rob Markman.
Rob Markman.
I believe he did not make our list last year. Oh, so I also believe last year the list was only 20 names.
Okay.
And I think this year it looks like they've gone up to 35 names.
35?
Just to be more inclusive. So I'm going to be real with you. 20 through 35 are kind of meaningless to me because they just added spots instead of like making the list be more important and more accurate. So, yeah, 35, Rob Markman, that is definitely way too low. He should be higher on this list.
I agree.
100% higher on this list.
It's 25 names last year.
Oh, it's 25?
Yeah, it's 25. Now it's 35.
Okay, so they added 10. Okay, so I was wrong and I was right. Look at that. Okay, but mostly wrong. So, I'm Dante, 34.
Yeah, I have no idea who this is.
Dante is like a reactor. I don't know that he is notable at all. I've seen him for years, but I've never seen a member of his audience. I've never seen him actually have an impactful opinion. I've never seen him shape how an album is received. So I don't know why he is on this list. But he is notable, so I have heard of him.
Yeah, this list really put me on to a lot of people that I'm not actually aware of in the space.
Yeah, I'll say this much. I've definitely read their names. It didn't put me on because I don't know what they do. Like the next number, 33, Alphonse Pierre.
Alphonse Pierre.
Don't know who that is.
Pitchfork.
That is what I heard. He writes Pitchfork. He's a real journalist.
Right, senior writer.
I don't think
that was another thing they did with this. They put in people like that are, credible, like actual journalists, I guess. Which before it seemed more personality based.
Yeah.
It was more like, oh, this person's a popping personality, so that makes them hip hop media. So I think, that was kind of the difference that I noticed in this.
Yeah, it's more writers. More magazine, periodical writers.
Yeah.
Which I think that's a mistake. We're a culture that doesn't read, bro. Like, let's just be real. Most of us don't actually read these articles. We wait for the page to clip it out, and then we read the caption that they write about the article.
Right.
And don't even read the excerpt from the article type shit. So I can't say that Alphonse is super impactful. I don't know, bro.
It is true, Ski.
Number 32, Elliott Wilson. Legend, GOAT. I haven't seen him super active this year.
Yeah, so what this did tell me was that Elliott had heart surgery.
Yeah, I found out a lot about what he's been
going
through.
He had
twins.
And I'm like, oh.
That nigga 75.
I was like, that's why I haven't seen this nigga, like, whatsoever. Like,
well, also the other thing is he lost his main outlet that we were seeing him from.
the Rap Radar shit? Or not?
No,
not
the
Rap
bigger
Radar,
picture.
The bigger picture, yeah.
And so, again, I don't know why they ended that podcast.
Yeah.
To me, that was a mistake. And so I'll go ahead and do this rant right now. People who are on this list, but they don't own their own platform, I think they should be totally moved down. Totally deprioritized. Because we see now, they don't control their methods or means of communication. They don't control the infrastructure. They don't even control what day they show up to the fucking workhouse. They control nothing. So the idea that they control their voice, that's very unlikely to me. So guys like Elliott Wilson, I really haven't seen him after the bigger picture. I do know that last year, and I only know this because I watched the bigger picture religiously. I'm a fan of the show. Apparently there was...
Creative differences?
No, they didn't announce why the show ended. All they said was there's a chance that it may be revamped and come back. And that's been 6 months since that. So I haven't seen the guy. I do know that his Twitter was shut down. His Instagram was shut down last year.
Yeah, I was looking for him. I couldn't find him.
Yeah, Instagram took his page last year.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how you have a voice with no platform
been talking about Drake,
and no socials.
Damn.
I don't know how you even have a number on this list.
Damn, Elliot. They just doing that out of respect.
For real. And I respect the guy, so...
Yeah. Shout out to Elliot, man.
But Rob Markman should obviously be above those 4 people.
Rob should be higher.
31 Underground Sound.
So they started including platforms in this as well.
I've never heard of this platform in my life.
Never heard of it.
Not even the platform. So Rob Markman is officially at number 30 on my list. Arshawn Jawad, he was on the list last year. He's moved back a few spots. He is the owner of KTO Kids Taking Over. Young brown boy.
What number are you at right now?
29.
Oh, Underground. Oh, 29, my bad.
Yeah, Arshawn Jawad.
Oh, you skipped over Gina Views and DJ Head.
Oh, my bad. You right.
Yeah. So they're at number 30.
And again, for me,
They should be higher.
No, I haven't seen.
Oh.
I haven't seen any clips. Wait, we saw the one. We talked about one of the clips, the Lil Russell clip.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only clip that I've seen from them since DJ Head's position on the bigger picture ended. So again, all of their acclaim ended with the Kendrick Lamar Drake battle, or Kendrick Lamar's part in the Drake battle ending. I haven't seen them since, but I do know they have a platform, so I don't know. Maybe it's popping on the West Coast.
They pop in, like, I mean, I see them pop up often, like, where
Okay.
it's like when artists are doing press, like, niggas is pulling up on them. Like,
They do. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a stop that acts are making.
So you higher?
On
You
their
want them
press
higher?
run. Higher than 30, yeah.
Okay.
You said Arshawn.
Yeah, because I'm moving Rob Markman right on past them. So they can...
So Rob is higher than them.
To me. Yes.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay? Arshawn... But I'm not saying neither one of them is at 30 or below. So they could still be higher. But I'm just saying wherever they land, in my mind, Rob is higher than that. Arshawn Jawad, I think... You don't know who that is. Huh?
I have no idea what this is.
KTO Kids Taking Over. He's everywhere, bro. He's everywhere. I don't see the clips popping up. He doesn't have a voice that influences the culture, but he is super active. So I will, his spot on the list is cool. 28.
28, the Kid Mero. At Hot 97 now. I mean, Mero's top 35. I don't know if he's higher than the people that they just mentioned. That we just mentioned. I wouldn't say Mero's higher than these guys. But he does have a prominent role, and so that's kind of something that Ack was talking about with Jordan from Complex. Like, are we giving people like credit for their role at a big company and they're having a big platform, or their
At a company that used to be big,
or their voice actually matter and opinion mattering and dictating what other people feel? So I would say that Gina, DJ Head for sure, Rob, Elliot, they all have their voices matter more than Mero's, so I couldn't have Mero above them.
Everybody's voice matters more than Mero's. This nigga's voice in hip hop. I don't know when he became a hip hop pundit. He's not that.
Like hip hop is he's hip hop adjacent.
Because he's, I was finna say he's black. He's not even black. I don't. What is he like?
He's Puerto Rican.
Dominican. Something like that.
Dominican.
Bro, I'm off it, gang. This nigga doesn't have a voice in the culture. He's literally not black. He doesn't. One time that we've had a conversation.
Black-ish.
Ish. That's not. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's a whole nother conversation.
The one time we had a conversation about this guy, he was talking about the number one guy on the list and saying that he owes him his clout and favor. Yeah. Mero's a delusional nigga. Take this nigga off the list. I'm with Act.
But Mero put in a lot of work, though.
With hip-hop?
10 years in the game, Bodega Boys, all that shit. Like,
then let's put Elliot Wilson in number 3 on this list. Because he put more work in.
Yeah, well, I know it is about, like, right now, so, I mean.
Yeah, for me, it's get Mero off the list. I guess you want him on the list, but maybe
35? Yeah, for sure.
All right, The Art of Dialogue.
I see a lot of their interviews pop up. Very often.
Yep, I do too.
I've never watched one in my life. I will say that.
I can't hate on it. I watched clips, especially when the Diddy trial was going on. They had a lot to say about that. Number 26, Jim Jones.
Capo.
I'm cool with that. He is making his way into media. It's
cool. He has his outside of the podcast. Excuse me. He got the joint. He got a artist to artist.
Oh yeah.
Where he's had a couple good interviews. The one with Joe Budden is the only one that I tapped into. Okay. But he's had Fetty Wap up there as well, and he can relate as an artist. You know, he's having those conversations. And he has a good personality.
Okay. Yeah, he does. Funny dude. And willing to make fun of himself too. I like that about Jim. Jim is all for the jokes. 25, Nori. I hate to see Nori sliding like this, but I can't disagree for real.
Yo, last year I was saying the same thing, dog. Like,
maybe it took me a year to catch up with you.
I'm like, all things considered, Drink Champs, amazing platform he built. Yeah. What more can he do? Like, at this point.
At this point, he actually has platforms underneath him. So he started
Run Champs,
and then he also started Memphis Bleaks.
Oh, the rock the mic shit. Is that what it's called?
Something like that. Rock is a part of it. So he started
Rock
Solid pod. Yeah. So he started that. So I can respect that he's becoming more of a Joe Budden media type figure, starting to build a company. Out. Shannon Sharp. I meant to say.
He was 11 last year.
Shannon Sharp? What? I mean,
no, I'm sorry. Nori was 11 last year. He's now 25. I haven't seen a big interview that he's done and I can't name one in the last.
And if that's the way they want to break it down and explain it, I can go with that.
I don't know what their criteria is, but I'm just going off of that. Like,
well, actually, Nori does have all of. If you're doing a press run, you probably stopping at Nori. Still to this day, it's just not very. No, I see it. It's just not marketed to us.
Who dropped the album that went to go see Nori?
I know for a fact A$AP Rocky went to see Nori.
Recently, off this Don't Be Dumb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I'm seeing
that was his second interview. So, because he did an interview before.
So I believe, unless I'm wrong, bro. I could be wrong. I mean, you just proved me wrong a couple of minutes ago, but so I might be wrong about that. I'll fully admit that.
I think we would have saw that.
But I think I did. That's what I'm saying. But I could. That's what I could do.
Yeah.
But
Shannon Sharp's not hip hop media.
At all, bro. Let's say
Shannon Sharp's not hip hop media.
And more than that, this nigga's super sensational, and it's like, bro, you are asking questions that have nothing to do with these specific individuals that are sitting in front of you. Like, it's like, bro, Shannon Sharp is very Vlad-esque. Like, let me ask everybody about everything that's going on right now to catch the algorithm.
Shannon, he's definitely a card reader.
What's that?
Like he reads off of cards. Like
Oh yeah,
you
for
know,
sure. He
like,
got the
and-
research
and
department
it's
popping.
not, it's not like let me just, which is it's not that's not a hard, it's not an easy thing to do. Just come off the top, like, but
It's also not an easy thing to do to come prepared. So you really gotta have. I mean, it's a few people who combine those things very well.
yeah, Shannon. I feel like he lost his thunder a little bit, man, after the whole little. You know what I mean?
It's only so long you can ride that wave, bro. The Cat Williams, he rode it a very long time, bro.
Bruh. But it was also like I was tapping in like to like.
But let's be for
I'm
real.
not gonna lie.
Let's be for real about why he's at number 24 right now.
14? Or 24.
Yeah, I was like that.
Oh, he was 14 last year.
Yeah.
My bad. He dropped.
He dropped 10 spots this year because of the allegation. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
hey man, that is what
But
it
like
is.
rappers. That's what I'm saying. Hip hop. Niggas, what rappers are going to see, bro? Ski.
Bro, every week it's a new nigga there. Some of them gotta be rappers.
Comedian. I be seeing the comedian. Oh, no, that was Cam Newton.
G Herbo, bro, everybody
oh,
go,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I'm not
okay,
finna.
okay,
This
okay.
one I not getting wrong.
Okay,
They
okay.
still going to this one.
Okay.
Like so.
Yeah, G Herbo. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I still don't look at him as a hip hop.
I would not have him here. Trap Lil Ross, y'all have convinced me that he got to at least be lower on the list as a white person. And more than that, I haven't seen him releasing a lot of product. I've never tapped in with the product myself,
Never.
but I was at least able to see the product. And this year, haven't really seen much product. 22, Lauren LaRosa. Look, man, I got Rob Markman past all of these people. I think Lauren LaRosa brings them to an end. I think we could situate Rob Markman and Lauren LaRosa spot. Lauren LaRosa needs to move up.
Okay.
Lauren LaRosa needs to be much higher on this list. She's every single day of the fucking week. She's on one of the biggest platforms in the world for hip hop. She is sitting with the number 5 guy on this list who should be higher. So her visibility is extreme. She's well prepared and she cares.
She does the legwork.
She does the list. She's a tall bitch too. So look, we gotta move Lauren LaRosa up on the list.
Lauren be doing that research. She's like a real deal. Like she coming with the shit. Like,
Let me check my notes.
yeah, I like that.
Yo, and she be halfway off the slizzard every day. So
It's not great.
it's not great. She just admitted in
Yeah,
Isaiah
I saw
Rashad
that.
interview.
I saw that.
So she's getting her life together as well.
yeah.
We have to take Nardwuar off this fucking list and never put him back again.
Nardwuar, man. Yeah, Nardwuar is cooked. Nardwuar is over.
Is he a legend? The shit don't hit the same no more.
Definitely not.
I don't see nobody being active with Nardwuar, and I don't see it impacting hip hop ever in the slightest.
Right, it's over with.
It's over with. 20,
I
Nadeska.
wonder what he does like in his regular life as a white man, like when he's like with his white family, parents, grandparents.
He does not listen to rap music. That's what I know for a fact. So let's get this nigga off the hip hop list.
That nigga
this nigga on the
really
weirdo
does like a
list.
Ronald McDonald. Like I'm about to go interview a rapper. We put this clown.
Let me
suit
become the
on.
least black
Hey
nigga.
guys, what Chandler? What do you mean when you like? Hey,
Yo,
the fuck
no,
out
how
of
you
here!
know I was tapping Shorty back in the day?
Fuck
Like,
outta here.
fully crazy on her. All right, bro. Nadeska Alexis. What my nigga Yachty said? Yachty said, bitch, you talk too much. Nadeska, look,
Nadeska can't be higher than Lauren LaRosa.
at all, bro.
Not to put women against each other. I don't know why I did that, but she can't be higher than.
Nadeska does the worst interviews I've ever seen. Nadeska interviews are so trash because she literally does not bring anything out of these artists that's artistic or whatever. She only brings out. She has the weakest conversations with niggas about their music. That J. Cole conversation, trash. That Baby Keem conversation,
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I don't even care if it was in black and white. This shit not poignant. That the Baby convo, look, based off of the first two, I ain't even watched the shit.
Or the baby.
The Baby, she just had
She interviewed Bros
yeah.
too.
Now she loves the Baby. Now that she met him, it's like anybody who loves
The guest.
the subject after the interview, but you didn't love them before. I don't want to see your interviews. Cause you just getting taken for a ride out this motherfucker. So move Nadeska Alexis. She's a great person. She's put in work over hella years.
Yeah, everyday struggle.
And then half the time on the shit that she on now, she be pregnant and missing from the action.
She's pregnant?
It feel like she been pregnant 5 times.
Whoa,
I watched Rap
whoa,
Radar
whoa.
review with her and Ebro and Low Key and the other guy.
As a seasoned vet, Nadeska Alexa's biggest strength is her consistency.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is what complex.
Yo, that's real good. Like I didn't want to do it like that. Okay.
All right, 19 Neon.
They mad about this. This is apparently the highest contested placement on the list.
A word.
I don't want to be letting white like Trojan horses into the game, and I can see how what people are saying is true, but I don't have that much of a problem with Neon. He's kind of just taking his camera around, showing what he sees, and kind of be at this point being super nice to everybody. I know people said he said the N-word before, so that's their big issue, but
I mean, Neon, he's up there.
Yeah,
I mean, because like when the biggest names are coming to see, bro, like the Young Thug, Big X the Plug, all these people, right? Kevin Gates, like he's been known to pay Clippers over $1 million a year, so his shit is a month.
Yeah.
So his shit is everywhere, very visible.
Crazy.
The kid's working. He was on the Breakfast Club, like. I mean, shit. However he got to where he is, he's there.
He's there. He's consistent. So that's what they say. Gillian Wallow, number 18. They gotta come off the list.
Off the list?
They gotta come off.
No. They're not.
What's the last interview they did?
They're not off the list.
What's the interview they did?
The interview they did most recently. Who they had up there? Pooh Shiesty. Before he got locked up. I mean, after he got out, he did an interview with them.
Yeah, these niggas gotta come off this, bro.
Nah.
Bro. Like they whole platform is. I never watched the platform. They used to have very consistent interviews. At this point, they hold
T.I., the Baby.
Damn, that's crazy.
The T.I. shit. That's where the T.I. and 50 Cent shit came from. Cause T.I. was talking. T.I. was talking to them.
Gilly started that shit kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cool with that spot? I'll take them off the list.
Off the list isn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to
is wild. If Nori's on the list, they're on the list.
Yeah, sure.
So 17 Bootleg Kev. I don't know how he's higher than these other guys, but I mean,
Bootleg Kev drops clips every day of your life, my guy. Every day of your life.
That's why I'm saying this is good. This is good stuff. So he was 17 last year. He's 21 last year. He moved up to 17.
Makes sense to me. Good progress. They're not putting too much sauce on it. I respect it. 17 for Bootleg Kev. I'm good with that. John Caramonica and Joe Cascarelli doing 2 or 3 interviews a year in the rap space isn't like that's not enough to me.
I feel like they definitely got this ranking because of the Clips interview.
Yeah. And also the Jack Harlow.
And ASAP. Oh.
And the ASAP.
So
those were notable interviews.
I mean, for if you're looking at a year, like or what they've done most recently. I mean, granted, I might be showing my ignorance, but I had no idea who these guys were prior to any of these interviews.
I remember John Caramonica's name. Actually.
He was on the list last year at number 25.
No, but they both were on the list last year.
Oh, they both were?
Yeah, and that's why I'm not putting the Clips interview on here because that was last year. That's why they were on this list last year.
Oh,
so,
that was... Oh.
Yeah, that's why they were on here last year. But John Caramonica, I remember seeing his name in like some magazines while I was growing up, still reading magazines and shit like that. So he's been in hip hop for a long time. I didn't used to read the New York Times or no shit like that, so he was definitely in rap magazines.
Right.
I just would like the list to be people that are more dedicated to the culture.
Veteran pop music critic.
Yeah, that's really what he is.
Culture reporter.
He's a pop music critic, and so I would take them out. Cameron, 15 makes sense for Cam.
Killer Cam. Why don't we put Mace up here? But
Mace not dedicated like that. You can tell, bro. Mace don't be there half the time.
Cam, talk with Flea.
Talk with Flea.
Had the J. Cole interview.
J. Cole shit. The interviews are trash. The interviews are.
I
not
liked
good.
his interview with 50 Cent.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't even see that, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the 50 interview.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, too big of a fan, but
I think Cam is funny, so. Oh, my bad.
He funny. It's just too much low hanging fruit. Like the shit he did with Jay Uso. It's just all the skits and like it's becoming clear that probably most of his beef were orchestrated throughout the years because that's what he does every time he wants to make a viral moment now.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
I don't like to see how the sausage is made, probably. So, but I respect the number 15 slot. Number 14, Fraser Tharp.
Fraser Tharp. Again, I'm showing my ignorance here. I never heard of this guy till he interviewed Jay-Z.
Oh, you never heard of him?
But yeah, senior editor at GQ.
He used to work.
He's been doing Complex guy, right?
Yeah, either Complex or Genius, one of those places, or maybe both. I've seen him before throughout the years, so I've seen him.
Okay, you tapped in, man.
I'm just
Is he
like,
above Cam?
No, he shouldn't be on this list. at all.
Damn,
He should be taken off the list.
off the list.
Yeah, this nigga had an interview with Jay-Z. That was a trash ass interview, bro. Like, what are we talking
I
about?
don't think the interview was trash. What?
I mean, the interview wasn't an interview where he was asking tough questions or the answers to the shit that people wanted to know. He wasn't like pushing back on.
What do niggas want to know?
Bro, when you dropping some more music, bro, what's up with you and Kanye West? How did you respond to the situation with your former protege taking off on you and your wife? What really happened when you found out that situation where they tried to expose you? Like, what really goes on beneath this cool calm? I was mad. I was really mad. Like, okay, bro, what does that mean? Like, were you in a depressive state? Were you angry? How did the call with your lawyer go when you said that one red cent shit? That wasn't you, right? You didn't say that. That was a white man who said that, right? Like, just real. I was watching what you were doing and I was curious about it, as opposed to, I'm happy to hear whatever you want to tell me. So that was kind of the Fraser Tharp interview. Don't respect it, and more than that, he hasn't done anything else notable like you just said. So,
Dank. Big Dank, number 13. Had one of the biggest interviews when Salam came home. So, I mean, that was last year too, right?
September.
Yeah.
It was in the last
21 Savage, Fuck the Streets.
People talking about that 21 Savage interview like it mattered. That shit did not matter nowhere.
It started, but there was a ripple effect. You know, which was the Fuck the Streets movement and conversations around, you know, the streets and music or entertainment, etc. The thug shit really made his platform really like, you know what I mean. Although he's been doing it quite some time, he's a respected voice, especially all things Atlanta. You know, now I mean, who's the media person that people go to in Atlanta? I would say is Bank. Like,
I've seen 3 interviews, bro. I've literally seen Young Thug and 21 Savage, and I don't remember who the third
he
person
sat down
is.
with the Baby, 2 Chainz, most recently.
He sat down with the Baby and 2 Chainz. Okay, I saw he reached out to 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I saw that. I was perturbed.
Why? Because you have to take a side.
Nah, because what I thought was that he was like against snitches and things like that. That was my assumption of him. So
He seemed to think that Young Thug was snitching. So
nah, he didn't say Thug was snitching.
he literally did. I mean, he didn't. I mean, he in the 21 Savage interview, he heavily said, "Then tell me what it is, then if it ain't snitching." 21 had to break it down to him. Every time I heard him speaking on the shit. And then he
even to Thug's face, he was like, "I don't like you just were talking too much." I don't think he said like, "Bro, you told." Like,
no, he was doing to Thug face what I suggested Fraser Tharp do to Jay-Z. He was asking offensive questions to Thug. He was pressing back on, "No, Thug, you can't. No, break it down to me." Like, he was really giving Thug a lot of pushback, and that's why we did get so much out of Thug in that interview. So I can give him the credit of doing the job of an interviewer in that, but I ultimately recognize he doesn't agree with my opinion on what snitching is. He think that snitching is going in there, opening your mouth no matter what. I'll send you the 21 Savage clip where he established that. But I think the interviews was cool. 13 is a bit high for 3 interviews and no other resume and
13.
no ability to speak on a matter and make without somebody else present, your opinion really doesn't matter. It's a bit
So
high.
that's fair. And I mean, like, he does. These guys, people do have a deep respect for him. At a street level.
Oh, bro, I know Big Bank. Yeah, Bank is a guy. He's that guy.
He's like
for
the
sure.
go-to guy. That's what I'm saying. Like,
He been that guy in
if
Atlanta.
somebody has something to say, even D1. I watched the interview that he did with D1 most recently. That was entertaining.
That was the third interview that I checked out a little bit. I did appreciate the exchange. So that's what I will say.
Yeah.
He challenges niggas at the interview, bro.
Yeah.
He's not sitting there like, oh, okay, you said
Just
it.
being agreeable.
Yeah, so I respect that. So I'm glad now that you said that. 13 is still a bit high for me.
It is. It's high,
but I respect the style and his platform is growing. His cachet is growing. So I respect it. Number 12. Get this guy the fuck up out of here.
Kai Cenat, he was number 1 last year.
Oh, I forgot to mention this during the Ye review. Clearly, Kai and Ye had some sort of agreement where, because of what Kai has previously said about Ye, he had to come out and promote and market some product on behalf of Ye. Because Kai Cenat has not done a reaction to anything whatsoever except for the Bully album.
Oh, yeah.
Since Bully, he hasn't reacted to nothing. He popped up out of nowhere just to react to this one album and then disappeared back.
Yeah.
That's based off of the exchange that Ye and Kai had a couple years ago where Ye ended up calling Kai an industry plant clown or some shit like that. You remember that?
I remember.
Yeah, like...
And then John Monopoly was like, kind of like low-key threatened Kai or some shit. Like,
oh, I didn't see that part.
he was like on some like, this ain't what you want to play with or something like
Hey.
that. It was like...
Kai got into... He got this shit together. He was like, look, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just... Bully is amazing. He did that routine and then went back into hiding. Kai Cenat cannot be on this list. He hasn't streamed in months. He has no voice in rap or hip-hop.
And that's where we kind of... It's like this whole idea of hip-hop media. I mean, again, like
I respect the things you do in such a way that I would dictate those things for myself or others. That's what I probably mean.
Yeah, Kai, just hearing his story, I respect the kid. You know, he grinded, he got to where he's at, man. You know, consistency, work ethic, dedication.
That is a fact, man. Then we got number 11 on the radar.
The platforms, the thing is kind of weird to me. I mean,
take that shit off, bro. And then even if it was just Gabe, it's definitely not for Gabe. Because I don't see him speaking to the internet. So the platform...
Gabe P, yeah,
that's the owner of On the Radar. On the Radar does not break artists, like, at all.
You know, it's funny. Ack was like, did these platforms pay y'all to get on the list? Like, not saying they did, but it kind of makes me wonder.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, artists that I don't know go there, and I see the clips sometimes.
Yeah.
But nothing ever materializes from them going to On the Radar, and the majority of artists that they curate, nothing ever becomes of them.
That's fair.
So
niggas already lit by the time they get there.
Yeah, if they lit after they leave there, they was already lit.
They're
You know what I'm
already
saying?
lit.
So, all right, top 10.
Yeah, that's high. 11 is high.
Top 10, Plaque Max.
Plaque Boy Max, top 10.
Not my cup of tea, but I guess he's top 10.
He was number 4 last year.
He was number 4 last year. He got nominated for a Grammy. He has his niche of his very own that not many people ride in that lane. So he seems to be firmly in it. I mean, I respect it. I don't pay attention to the content at all, but I respect it. Ebro, number 9.
Ebro.
Why you laugh?
Because I was watching the interview with Ack talking about Ebro earlier.
Yeah, man.
So, Ebro, He was number 12 last year. He moved up
Yes.
to 9. I don't know.
How don't people know how Ebro's on the list? I watched Axe thing yesterday, and that was the one thing that I kind of really disagree with. Ebro is one of the most influential voices in hip hop. Period. Like,
Influential voices.
do you
how-
hear anybody else's voice more than you hear Ebro? You hear Axe more than you hear Ebro. Charlemagne, Joe Budden.
Right.
Who else?
It's a loud voice. Is it influential? I don't know if it's I don't know if what he says influences people to agree with him. Like that viewers take his same sentiment.
Who would you say? Did you know for a fact that viewers take their sentiment?
Well, for Act, for sure.
I don't understand. He has an audience of people who agree with him. Some of the people in his audience disagree with him too.
Yeah.
Ebro has an
I think
audience
that
of
when
people.
Act said, like, for example, if Act says Lil Baby fell off, that shit was influential because it literally, everybody then was like, oh shit, Lil Baby fell off.
Here's the difference. Ebro just doesn't say shit like that.
Ebro,
If you are an Apple Music artist, Ebro
So,
is
Ebro-
mainly
Ebro-
very congratulatory of you until he has to get into the.
Ebro says Drake doesn't have classics. Was that an influential statement? Like, well, he said Lil Uzi Vert would not last. Is that like, or that he's not a rock star? Is that an influential?
What's the
statement?
influential statement that DJ Academics made? I don't understand.
Outside of the baby shit?
I don't even know what the
I mean,
baby.
the Lil Baby shit.
Oh, you think people stopped liking Lil Baby because Axe spoke that? I didn't really even. That's not when people stopped liking
For
Lil Baby.
sure, for sure, for sure.
Then why didn't Lil Baby have to fight Axe?
Why didn't he?
Why doesn't he have to?
Why doesn't he have to? Why?
If DJ Academic's opinion is
If-
super influential and people are making decisions based off of this, I would think that they would hold Lil Baby accountable to what Academic says, but nobody's doing
It's
it.
not a that wouldn't be a correlation. That
It's odd to say that he's not influential, but I mean,
no, Ebro, yeah.
he's extremely influential. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. We talk about him like a lot.
He's a prominent voice. He's a prominent voice, right?
Extremely,
He
yeah.
has a, I don't know how influential his voice is as a 50-something-year-old man. I don't know if what he says resonates with people at an influence as a form of influence.
So who would you have for sure above Ebro? Because I want to make sure that I'm correct. Without saying Academics, Joe Budden,
I would not. Without saying them, Charlemagne.
Charlotte. Don't say those three. But who would you have? Is Charlemagne's opinion influential?
Yeah.
Where is his opinion influence? Like what
It
thought?
influenced like politically, musically.
Like what musically? How though? Like who did Charlemagne say? Yo, this album is trash, and then everybody said this is trash.
What did he say? So most recently, like almost everything that Charlemagne says ends up going viral, and then there's a consensus of agreement. Like most recently, the Meek Mill thing, he came out and was like,
You disagree with that?
Meek Mill never really recovered from the Drake. But I would say I'm in the minority.
So Charlemagne said a thought that many people think already, and the people who agree with it, and the people like yourself didn't agree with it, and then the people like me just didn't care because we
And
don't care about the
so that comment.
So that's the same thing Ebro does, I would say. So the last comment that Ebro made was that Drake doesn't have any. Actually, the last comment that Ebro made that went super viral is Michael Jackson. Thriller is the McDonald's of albums.
Oh,
That went viral like last week.
I saw. Yeah, I heard that.
And that was like super viral. Some people agree with it, some people disagree with it. But here's the thing that Ebro does, I think, better than the others. He trolls and he plays both sides of the fence at one time in a single statement. So the actual argument that they were talking about was, is Thriller better than Off the Wall? Do you agree with that? Or Off the Wall is better than Thriller? You agree with that, right? We've had the conversations too many times for you to change your mind now. So yeah, you agree with the fact that Off the Wall is better than Thriller. And so what?
Niggas can't change their mind.
Not old, the 30-year-old albums.
Okay.
And so the nigga, he ultimately basically just positioned himself in an argument where you agree with him in a way where you could disagree with him. And so, talking about influence is kind of crazy. I don't know who influences who to do what. I do know that if Ebro says something, it's more likely to reach me than the majority of the people on this list. Like, there are literally 3 voices that I see.
Nah,
on
he's
this
up
list.
there. He's up there. He's like deserving of the spot for sure.
So number 9 is too low for me for Ebro. But it seems like it's too high for you.
No, I mean he's
Or-
top 10.
Oh, okay.
He's top 10.
Oh, you just was saying the same thing academics say. All right, then let's move forward. Kirko. All right, what you think about number 8, Kirko?
Never heard of the platform, but I'm not on X.
I'm not on X. I feel like I've seen it in content that people clicked up, but I'm not on X. So that should not be on here. No platform should be on here next year. Certainly no faceless platforms.
Right. Oh, you know who's speaking of Say Cheese. If they're gonna do platform, Say Cheese should be on here for sure.
And if they say Cheese is not on here, Sean Cotton should be on here alone.
Yeah, Sean Conn.
Because he's really stepped from behind the Say Cheese name and just started to brand Sean Cotton's opinions and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you brought that up because I was trying to think, who are the people that I normally watch that I don't see on this list, and I can't think of anybody right now. But that's an excellent point. Kirko shouldn't be on this list. Rory and Mal. You don't watch Rory and Mal, do you?
I don't watch them at all. I watch the clips. Oh, so I watch the clips.
Okay. I haven't watched them since they went to Netflix. Like at all.
Okay.
And I found it funny because yesterday when Academics was calling them out, the guy Jordan was like, yo, you still watch them? He was like, hell no. It's like, and then he said, I'm not changing platforms. And that's what it is, guys. They shouldn't be on this list because nobody's changing platforms for them. Nick, I will literally not pick up my phone and scroll to the left one more time to go to Netflix just to see them. Literally, this is all I would have to do, bro. One more time. And I don't do it. So, number 7, do they say influential things?
Number 7, I mean, they are some of the most trusted and respected, I would say, respected voices in hip hop media.
Respect. Because, see, this is what I've noticed about them. Rory never says nothing at all, right? And Mal says the wrong information constantly. J. Cole's about to drop tomorrow. Drake is about to drop. Bro, come on, bro. Mal, you're incorrect about many, many things. And so, whoever does trust their opinion, nigga, keep watching or something.
7. I mean,
now in popularity, are they popular and do they have name recognition? Sure, but I just can't respect it.
Yeah, to be honest, I never really tapped in with them after they left Joe Budden, so.
And that's what bro was saying.
It was just hard for me to and then I kind of stopped tapping in with Joe Budden too. Like when the whole breakup happened, I didn't.
See, for me, it was interesting because I thought when I used to be the sort of person when I was watching Joe, I would be like, yo, Joe, stop cutting him off, bro. I want to hear what the fuck Mal is about to say. I want to hear what Roy's about to say. Then they did their own pod. I was like, oh, I think I figured out why he keeps cutting them off. He has to guide them into interesting topics.
When I did tap in with them, I did find myself agreeing with Rory a lot. I think Mal now is trolling as a as an OVO insider, and he's just
groupie.
Just the Drake bias works for him. He gets loud, he yells, he says crazy things.
Very weird.
But they popping for now.
And if Drake has some sort of actual close relationship with this guy, I would be shocked. I would be shocked if they speak more than once every couple of months for more than 3 minutes. I would be blown away. So I hope you prove that to us soon, Mal. You hate this guy, Anthony Fantano, number 6.
I don't know, bro. I don't. Again, I say the same thing last year. What the fuck was this? He was number 8 last year.
Now, you want to talk about influential opinions. This guy has an influence over how people think about albums.
This is true.
That's of the people on this list. I can say I know for a fact this guy changes people's minds about how they feel about albums. I can't really say that for the other guys. To me, the other guys are kind of color commentary pundits. This guy does a thoughtful deep dive and is articulate enough to make you say, okay, oh, I do hear that now. Okay, cool. Outside of that, I don't respect all of his political opinions. I think he needs to back off the political opinions. I think he needs to back off the grandstanding, the injustice seeking, all of that. I think he needs to let music be music and personal be personal. But I respect him. I still tap into the platform extremely frequently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
I know who he is because, I mean, I'm tapped into hip-hop. I know that he's one of the highest regarded music critics. I think...
On the internet. He is the most notable music critic on the internet.
Right. And the artists seem to deeply care about his opinion as well.
I would very much be interested to see what Anthony Fantano thinks of my
It
artwork.
holds a lot of weight, so I can't even take that away from him. You've made me aware that he's earned this, position through the work that he's put in and the insight and knowledge that he has about music and his ability to articulate it. So, I mean, I'm not a hater, so, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, you know what I mean? Do I personally tap in and fuck with him? No, but, I mean, I'm just, who cares? I'm a person. Is he top 10? And I guess.
Oh, yeah, he definitely top 10. Yeah, to me, he is the white version of DJ Academics. He is that tapped in to the culture. And when I say the culture, I'm not just talking about hip-hop culture. This nigga is constantly active over 2 YouTube channels, Twitch, Kick, all of that stuff. To me, he's just like Ack, but they hate each other's guts. So, I get it. Number 5, Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne, are we live? Charlamagne should definitely be higher.
You know what, bro? Why is DJ Envy not on this list? Damn, that's disrespectful to my boy.
Yeah, they put Lauren and Charlamagne on the list and not Envy. Damn.
That's extremely disrespectful to DJ Envy.
I didn't even think about that.
That's extremely disrespectful. But yes, Charlamagne the God is one of the top media. He's of the sort that it should have said The Breakfast Club, and then on a separate entry, it should say Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne, are we live?
That is how influential this guy is to the overall culture. He's not only influential as a voice, he's influential as a builder of the infrastructure of the culture. He's
Black Effect Podcast Network.
The $200 million deal with
iHeart.
The collaboration with Netflix. Him, Joe Budden, and DJ Vlad are in similar conversations because of all of those accolades. I don't know what keeps him at number 5.
Got called out by Donald Trump most recently.
Yeah, because he had called out Donald Trump.
Yeah, so Charlotte, he's looked at as the voice of the people, right, by politicians. Well, shit, when politicians want to know what black people think, they go to Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte?
They do. You haven't seen that?
He's the new Martin Luther King?
You ain't see that?
Charlotte the new Martin. Okay.
So, again, like everything you said.
Should Charlotte be number 1?
If Charlamagne was number 1, I wouldn't be mad at it.
How could you be? But should he be?
Should he be number 1?
I think just for the sake of it, the rest of the people on the list, we might as well just ask, should they be number 1?
I mean, Ack is number 1, so Ack should be number 1.
Okay.
Not because he's number 1, but he should be number 1.
You think? Okay, so you thinking? Okay. And so Charlotte should remain in number 5. All right, cool.
Charlotte could be.
I mean, well, obviously he should be.
He should be above Joe and Jada.
I mean, that's ridiculous, bro.
I don't even know. Just so Joe and Jada being number 4 is insane.
That is crazy.
It's utterly insane.
That's obvious. That's obviously rage bait. That's obviously trolling. Joe and Jada at number 4 on this list, above Ebro, above Anthony Fantano, above Charlemagne the God.
Yeah.
How do you get above Charlemagne the God, bro?
Charlotte.
I'm putting Joe and Jada down here near Nori, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That's egregious. So obviously not them. All right, DJ Vlad, number 3.
He was number 6 last year, so he's went up
Damn.
to number 3.
This is crazy.
Consistency. I mean, huge platform. I feel as though like artists don't go to him like they used to. Like I feel like he used to be the go-to guy for up-and-coming artists or even notable acts, but it seems like even with Boosie most recently saying like, "Oh no, I'm not fucking with him no more." Like, there's always been this little small group of people that have been like, you know, Vlad the police, or we don't fuck with Vlad, or you know, he's a culture vulture. And so, I mean, regardless of that, like he is who he is. He's super lit and popping in the space.
He's super lit and popping in the space. But I would tell Vlad, he gotta stop like trying to be all in the videos, all on, like, you know what I'm saying?
All in the video.
Because the more he has gotten into doing that, and maybe he got into doing it because he was having a problem bringing on talent or other people to react. But the more he does that, the less effective the platform is. The more he turns his platform into something where he uses it to respond to people he has a disagreement with, the less people are gonna show up. Just straight up. Like, if I'm the next Boosie, I'm like, nigga, fuck that. I'm not gonna be the next Boosie, nigga.
He has started calling people out. Marlon Wayans, I remember they had an exchange. Yeah.
And then Vlad is the sort of person that it seems like dealing with him would be annoying. He's a bit emotional, a bit sensitive, a bit like, I need to puff my chest out as a white man in the rap game. A bit, I was the ugly duckling, so now I'm gonna puff my chest out a bit of. It's a bit of that shit going on. Cause
Rose and them ran down on this nigga.
That's what they say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with the boss. But yeah, Vlad gotta stop doing that. The shit with him and Boosie makes him look like an employee. And yeah, I wouldn't work with a dude like that. The shit with him and Aries Spears is really crazy. Because they're just going back and forth over like seemingly extremely petty things. So Vlad, I could see number 3 because his platform does probably get the most views per month out of everybody on here. I would imagine that Vlad TV does more views than anyone on here, including Joe Budden and DJ Academics. And I think Academics alluded to that in the thing yesterday, but I think he's gonna start to slip. And then the top 2.
Joe and Ike, man, everyday struggle at the top of the list.
Not a struggle no more for my guys, man.
They still killing it.
That's crazy. So the top 2 on the list are former
Complex
employees.
Yeah.
That worked their way to the top of the food chain. I mean, as a story, I like it.
Yeah.
And I agree with it.
Yeah. Joe, for sure, like, even though I don't watch the full pod, like, I'll go watch the clips, like, to see what he thinks, like, you know, similar to what I said, like, okay, what does he think about this? Like, he has that benefit of being an industry vet, like, where he knows the business. He is an artist himself, or, you know, retired artist. So, like, his opinion about it, and it still holds, like, to this day, you know, even as an older guy in the space, like.
Yeah, his opinion matters. His voice is influential. He is getting to an age, though, where he's not tapping into as much as he used to. His opinions are changing. I feel that Joe is slipping a little bit as far as content-wise, but the position can't be questioned.
Right.
The business he's building, the announcement that it's a $20 million a year business in the New York Times. As a mogul.
Yeah.
I fuck with Joe Budden. Did you know that our release strategy is basically the same as the JBP?
I did not.
Okay. Tap in, gang. All right, bro.
You tell me, dog.
Why would I tell you? Why you supposed to be studying the game, bro? You supposed to be studying the field and see like, oh, we do the same shit.
I don't watch them niggas, man.
But I watch a lot of these niggas on this list because we're in this field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if nobody's watching this list, we're gonna get mopped up off the field. This is how competition works.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the guys on this list. Hopefully we'll be on this list at some point.
Yes. Very soon. We will.
Very soon. But even if it's not, man, the consistency is the game.
The consistency.
So, Heaven on Earth, 3 hours and 37 minutes from us to you.
Yes.
That was to him, not y'all. I was blowing you a kiss, bro. You gotta blow it up.
Pause.
We ending the gay episode with
You just
acceptance for men.
You just
Come on, bro. Let's get it.
eviscerated